The Cardinals dominated their first matchup against the 49ers. Can San Francisco avoid the sweep? The answer comes your way next on EA Sports.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity, but the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Motion man, set right. Here comes the jet sweep. A dive, and he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback taken in the 3rd round of this past April's draft.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll run it with Davis. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. On the handoff, this is Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Again, it's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man,
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll drop to throw. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. A give, here's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Benson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Well, it's clear they didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to generate enough push inside. That's why they decided to attempt this run on the perimeter. But watch the speed and pursuit of this defense to string this ball out, and they're able to take them down for a loss.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the ground, it's Davis. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, strong as ever, as his guys finished off the first half at 7-1. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Caleb Williams with 2 touchdown passes there. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 49ers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got that complete to Knox. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a give to Davis. Davis has the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the... They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
That's good. Here we go, set. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion.
cancel that incompletion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go again with Davis. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll find Harrison working across the field. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, He knows there's even more yards to be had.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that,
to the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
That's the score. Cardinals 38, 49ers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Caught. This is Ayuk. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. A run with Davis. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.